And further season of The Voice has now officially come to a close. At the conclusion of season 27, which took place on Wednesday, May 21, Adam David, who was a member of Michael Bubba's squad, was declared the winner. It is important to note that he prevailed over Jaden Cree of Team Bubba, Jalen Johnston of Team Kelsey Ballerini, Lucia Flores-Wiseman of Team Adam Levine, and Renzo of Team John Legend. Over the course of its 27 seasons, the judges panel for the long-running music competition shows on NBC has gone through a wide variety of different formats and configurations. It is possible that the forthcoming season will be the most significant change that has occurred up to this point. Not one, not two, but 3 of the 4 judges will not be returning for season 28, leaving Michael, who joined for season 26 in 2024, as the sole judge who will be returning. Adam, who was a founding judge on the program along with Blake Shelton, who has also left the show since then, first resigned in 2019, and this season marked his first and apparently only return to the chair. This information was confirmed by him during an interview that took place on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. He stated, "I am going to confirm the rumors are true." He went on to say, "The rumors are factual. Details are included here. There are some details that I am unable to disclose." Nevertheless, he did disclose, but the specifics are that there is a single that is scheduled to be released at the end of the month or so. I couldn't be more happy about it. Over the course of the summer, or more particularly during the summer, an album will be released. Additionally, there is a tour scheduled to take place in the fallish season, which suggests that new music from Maroon 5 will be released in the near future. Kelsey, who made her first appearance on the show as a judge this season, is eager to depart for a short period of time. During her conversation with X-Ray T, she made the following statement, "I'm going to hibernate for a while," making it clear that she will be absent for a period of time. Nevertheless, she made a comment regarding the conclusion of the season. Due to the fact that it gives the impression that summer camp is coming to an end, it is extremely bittersweet. The experience of being a coach for the very first time has been extremely gratifying and motivating. Even though John is also leaving, he has been more quiet about it and his plans for the summer. Last but not least, John is leaving. It is true that he has previously taken a break from The Voice, but he has not disclosed much information about it at this moment. "We've always had so many things going on," he said to Entertainment Tonight when he was asked about his absence from the 26th season of Big Brother. "This summer, I will be traveling across the world and performing in a number of performances. Who else might we anticipate seeing on the panel of judges for the upcoming season, in addition to Michael? It is possible that 3 will be leaving, but you can anticipate seeing some familiar faces returning to those swivel chairs. It has been confirmed that Reba McEntire, Niall Horn, and Snoop Dogg will all be returning for the 28th season of the show. These 3 judges are beloved by the audience. It appears that The Voice, which is one of the most successful and long-lasting singing competitions on television, is on the verge of undergoing the most significant transformation it has undergone in recent years. Fan and industry insider alike are buzzing with whispers about forthcoming changes that might drastically alter the show's premise, casting, and general approach. These speculations are circulating as a result of the dramatic conclusion that occurred in the final episode of season 27. As the show develops in a media landscape that is increasingly competitive, these modifications are intended to reinvigorate its appeal and firmly establish its position in the cultural zeitgeist for many years to come. Since its start in 2011, The Voice has distinguished itself from other singing competitions by utilizing a one-of-a-kind blind audition approach, placing a greater focus on vocal ability than appearance, and placing a greater emphasis on mentorship. Shelton, Gwen Stefani, John Legend, and Kelly Clarkson are just some of the celebrity coaches that appear on the show, which is hosted by Carson Daly and has a rotating panel of celebrity coaches. Numerous musicians who have topped the charts and unforgettable events have been produced as a result of it. The Voice has been able to keep a loyal audience throughout the years. Yet, similar to other long-running series, it has the challenge of maintaining its relevance in the face of shifting viewer preferences, increased competition from streaming platforms, and the emergence of new talent shows. It would appear that the conclusion of Season 27 will be a watershed event, which in turn indicates that the producers of the program are preparing to switch things up. Even though its ratings have been all over the place, The Voice continues to be a very popular show. During the 2023 season, there was a slight decrease in viewership, which prompted the producers to research new techniques to rekindle the enthusiasm of the general audience. The conclusion, which was met with a range of responses from the audience in terms of their level of interest, served as a catalyst for contemplating the possibility of structural adjustments. In recent years, streaming services like TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram have emerged as popular destinations for the discovery of fresh musical talent. And rising number of younger people are gravitating toward viral challenges and short-form films rather than traditional talent competitions displayed on television. Through the incorporation of digital features and connection with social media, the future redesign of The Voice aims to provide a solution to this problem. The show's primary audience has shifted during the course of its run. The producers are looking at new formats and casting choices that are appealing to current audiences in order to reach a larger audience for a wider range of entertainment options. Shows that experiment with interactive elements, virtual audiences, and hybrid formats are causing the world of reality television to undergo a continuous process of disruption and transformation. There is a possibility that some of these enhancements will be incorporated into the alterations that are scheduled to be made to The Voice. It has been expected that The Voice will undergo a considerable transformation as a result of numerous key developments, according to industry leaks, insider information, and expert evaluations. The producers are contemplating the establishment of an online pre-audition phase in order to attract digital native competitors. During this phase, aspiring musicians will have the opportunity to submit videos through social media platforms well in advance of the televised auditions. For the purpose of providing spectators with a more immersive experience, the traditional format of the blind audition will be maintained, but it will be complemented with augmented reality capabilities. With regard to visual effects, for instance, it might be time to match performances, which would make auditions more thrilling. Additional rounds, such as competitions in the style of a battle royale or performances in rapid succession, could be included in the show in order to boost the level of excitement and variety. Viewers will have a greater say in the result of the election if they are able to vote in real time using specialized applications or social media websites. Participants will be encouraged to use TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube in order to expand their fan networks, with successful campaigns having the ability to influence their advancement on the show. It is planned that the event will incorporate one-of-a-kind video, live Q and assessments, as well as material from behind the scenes, in order to produce an experience that is more engaging and to reflect the musical landscapes of today. All aspects of diversity, including age, race, genre, and background, will be given priority during the casting process. In addition to popular pop and country music, the show will also be looking for contestants from other genres, including indie, R&B, rap, and world music. Traditional mentoring will be combined with digital workshops and virtual coaching sessions, resulting in more flexible and varied instruction. The show will place an emphasis on the participants' artistic development rather than their victory, with a particular emphasis on storytelling, songwriting, and performing skills. The show will feature rotating guest mentors from a variety of musical backgrounds in order to provide new insights and credibility. It is also important to incorporate virtual audiences through the use of technology, such as augmented reality or live streaming, especially in light of recent global events that have had an impact on in-person gatherings. The application of artificial intelligence tools to provide real-time feedback on vocal performance and stage appearance is being investigated presently. In order to bring The Voice up to date, the revisions that have been proposed reflect a purposeful attempt to make it more participative, inclusive, and equipped with digital integration. As a result of these alterations, the show may be attempting to engage with members of Generation Z and Millennials through the use of social media and other new formats. A sense of belonging and personal investment can be fostered through the use of interactive voting and content that takes place behind the scenes. The pre-audition process that takes place online has the potential to unearth hidden treasures from a variety of backgrounds who would not ordinarily audition for television shows. It is possible that the Voice makeover may position it as a leader in the next phase of reality talent competitions. This is because other talent shows are experimenting with modifications that are in a similar vein. While these innovations hold a great deal of promise, they may also bring up potential problems. To ensure that the show continues to keep its reputation, it is essential to strike a balance between technological developments and true voice talent. There is a possibility that transitioning formats will offend long-term followers. Requirements include adequate communication as well as implementations that are staggered. It's possible that contenders with greater internet followings will be favored more than those with sheer skill alone in digital voting and social media campaigns. It will require a large investment as well as technological expertise to integrate augmented reality, artificial intelligence, and virtual audiences. According to observers working in the entertainment industry, the fact that The Voice is prepared to change could serve as a model for other reality shows that are dealing with challenges that are comparable. The show's push toward embracing technology and social media, as stated by media critic Laura Jenkins, displays a good grasp of where the audience is going, according to Jenkins. It has the ability to breathe fresh life into the series and establish a new benchmark for talent competitions that are broadcast on television if it is executed correctly. Participants and coaches who have competed in the past have voiced their excitement about the possibility of a model that is more artist-focused and inclusive. I can't wait to see how these modifications bolster the participants' abilities and provide spectators with a more satisfying experience. According to Mia Torres, the winner of Season 25, during the time that the show is getting ready for the new season, the industry will give it a lot of attention. The upcoming adjustments are not only small adjustments, rather, they are significant. They are a manifestation of a fundamental shift that is intended to preserve relevance in an entertainment business that is always evolving. A comprehensive rollout of these modifications is scheduled to take place in subsequent seasons, since the producers have hinted that some of these changes will be implemented in the following season. It is possible that the success of this shakeup will determine whether or not The Voice continues to have a prominent position in the realm of televised music competitions, or whether or not it requires additional reinvention. By embracing technological advancements, expanding its talent pool, and promoting increased audience interaction, The Voice is making a daring move into the future with the approaching shakeup that will take place after the Season 27 final. The show aims to offer a fresh perspective on what a contemporary singing competition may be like. Even while there are still issues to be resolved, there is the possibility of achieving renewed appeal, increased diversity, and a stronger relationship with digital audiences. In the long and distinguished history of the program, use this transition to create an intriguing new chapter. One thing is certain, despite the fact that candidates, industry experts, and fans are all excitedly anticipating the next season, there is a strong possibility that The Voice may emerge more powerful, more innovative, and more in tune with the musical and cultural currents of the 21st century shortly.